Welcome back to Oldman Gaming. We're back here in the hard mode series, and well, I can see we got 62 ounces of gold. I don't remember what our cleanouts were like. So let's look at the map. I think we did actually drill this place out. We did. I'm gonna check these out here. We only need a couple. Yes, we could already start digging from over there. Alright, and I plugged my, my controller in. And hopefully it got charged enough for me to play the game. It's been a while. I feel like I don't remember what I'm doing here. Alright, let's get some more dirt here. I'll come up here and grab these guys. I see I've got a light over there. Let's see. Doesn't really matter. We dig into this guy. It's gonna... This truck is clipping here. It bugs me. Whoa. Alright, never mind. We'll just leave it there. I feel like I'm in a rush, but I'm not, because, well, you know, we're not doing the leaderboard. We won. If you didn't hear, I won both the max gold. Oh my gosh, like working out everything. The max gold, and I also won the just barely though. There was some guy that came in at the end, some Peter guy came in at the end, bumped me down a position in each place, but max gold, I think I was 7th, I might have been 8th, and then seasonal I was 10th. I was almost knocked right out of seasonal, so let's see, we'll turn this guy off. I'm just wondering, should we turn on this on the power plant? We got everything rolling. This place is where the water just doesn't show up anywhere. How's our water doing? Well, it's not as good as it could be. Let's maybe add a bit more. The water isn't too expensive. We'll put 10k in. That's better. So everything should be processing. Make sure I got everything back in place, because I'd be really angry if I didn't. Every ounce of gold on this one really counts. So I wonder why this... Ah, that's why this slide doesn't work. It's not attached to the... It's not attached to our... Oh, come on, I was holding it. Something. So I am still just a tiny bit... Like, just my voice is having some issues. Alright, that works a lot better. Okay, let's get digging. That's what we all want to see, right? Let's see if we go like that. Well, at least it's charged for now. The controller looks like it's working just fine. Alright, we had it all nice and golden. I do want to get to the bottom though. It should be pretty close actually. The bedrock. Since our goal is to strip this one completely clean, we need to get to the bottom. We know it's pretty close because we can see it over here. You know, and we've got probably a couple more scoops and we're already down to the bottom. Sad, yesterday well, firstly I woke up really late. It's my own fault. I've been on vacation for the last few days and taking advantage of the fact I can stay up late and sleep in late. But I don't know if that really works for me. I feel like I get a lot less done. Maybe I'm getting old, but if I'm waking up in the morning at like 7 and getting crap done is much better than sleeping till noon and then like half the day is gone. That's what I was expecting to find over here. For instance, today I was up at like 7:30. It's actually 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm doing this video. Some days I don't get these videos done until like 10 p.m. That's when I'm actually like having to go to school and stuff. And during this vacation I had decided I was going to continue to work on a project for school that I'm going to use as a, well, they have like this demo day to show off that we as students can show off our skills to some employers that they've invited in. So I wanted to make a really cool app. And so I've been doing that. I hope it's a cool app anyway. Okay, other way. Alright, lamppost is in the way, isn't it? My little project's going well. About the only thing I haven't gotten, like, to be, well, in my mind, be a full stack developer, you need to know how to do the front end and the back end and combine them and make it all work, obviously. And that's what I'm working on. And this particular, well, we did kind of park a ways away, didn't we? Let's fix that. Not that way. It's the only thing I haven't really incorporated into this, which I'm sure a lot of employers would like to see and will up my chances of getting a job, is TypeScript. We're still learning that in this quarter, I guess. But I haven't, just sad, I haven't been following the classes as I should. So I need to do that. Maybe I'll look into that today. The thing is, so I worked in it with many other languages, right? So there are languages such as C and C++ that are called strong type languages. This means that if you want to use a number, you have to specifically say that this variable is a number. Well, in JavaScript, it's not that way. You just put down, I have a variable, and then it infers what it is. Like the compiler says, okay, I know what this is because you've made it equal to a number, so I'm guessing you want this variable to be a number. So that would be a loose typed code language. Whatever. So TypeScript takes and makes this loose code back into a strong typed, or loose type, now it's strong type. Basically, TypeScript is like a superset of JavaScript, and it basically says, or puts in there that you have to, once again, identify if what I'm putting in here is going to be a number. I have to make it a number. If I wanted a string, I have to clearly state that this is a string. Now this is something I've been dealing with for years, or not dealing, but like have learned and been using for years. And so for me, it's nothing new. I mean, like some of the syntax is different. And then from what I saw, some of the object-oriented programming ideals are very different as well. So that's something where I will have to like learn. But with a good couple of videos off of YouTube, I could probably get it put together. Because it's not a new, like for most of the people in the class, it's a new idea towards programming. They've only probably, if they've done any programming, they've done other languages that have been loosely typed, so they just type in that this is a variable, it equals a number 9, and then they go on with life and don't think about it. And unfortunately, like what that does, okay, well, let me put it this way. With a strong type language, because you're being specific onto what you're putting, what this variable is, it makes finding bugs easier, but it also eliminates a lot of bugs that could happen if you're not specifically stating that this variable is a... It took 14 ounces. It's not too bad. Oh yeah, gotta use the mouse. Alright, so it stops or like clears up any like problems of where you could have had, where with a loose type one. And then also, because these bugs are dealing with the types of variables that you're putting in there, it sometimes makes these bugs hard to find, because you'll be like expecting a particular output and then you get this weird garbage and you're like, okay, where did that come from? That's not what I was wanting to get out of here. Okay, you can do it. I know you can. You're like you're the machine of this game, really. No, don't go forward. Oh, whoops, we just ran over our generator. Let's not fall in. Just, oh, damn, I'm trying to get away from the edge. I'm back here a bit because I'm going to back up the excavator. Oh crap. That was the wrong move. Oh, man, just going to sleep. Oh, not what I wanted. I'm gonna take a guess. We probably don't want to just dig right from the bottom. So it's just so it makes. Well, it's funny because I hear some of the other students a little bit complaining. They're like, "Yeah, the TypeScript takes my Java code and makes that I have to write like 30 lines of extra code." And sure, in the beginning it might seem like that's a lot and it takes up time, but once you start using it, it takes up no time at all. But what it does do is saves you a bunch of time with bugs, because it will eliminate a lot of bugs that you would have otherwise if it was not a strong type language. So it's cool. I think I said all that to say I kind of understand what it is, and it shouldn't take me long to figure it out, even though I haven't paid a great deal of attention to it during the class. I have several of the class videos, like 8 hours or so, 2 or 3 of them maybe. So I could catch up, but let's see, I kind of want to... come on, I want to break this little bridge here. I guess I'm just going to have to dig from the top here. Like a dad. But something I should look into, and like almost every job posting for a full stack developer, I wouldn't say requires, but is definitely asking for TypeScript. So if even I can say I understand the concept and I can use it, here's a project that has it, that'd be really great. Plus I also need to get my, well, I gotta get my portfolio in gear too. I should work on that. And I'm probably needing to fix my CV some. Yes, I'd still like to be a game developer. I'm not even gonna lie. But the harsh reality is I'll make a lot more money being a full stack developer. I was looking at breakdown of like salaries for here. So like the top tier, it's like a senior game programmer will make probably between $5,000 and $6,000 a month. Now here in Finland, that's actually pretty good, because there's a lot of we pay a lot of tax, but then I don't know, it's a pretty decent, it's okay. Not gonna get you rich or anything, but you'll live okay. But as a full stack developer, they can easily get anywhere from 7 to like 12K a month. Of course, you'd have to be like a senior. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm not. I could possibly be hired as, like, I don't have, for instance, I don't have the years of experience in React and Node.js and all these things, but I do have the experience in PHP and all these others, which actually between the two, what they're doing is nothing different. They do the same thing. All right, who parked this truck? I'm gonna have to teach them a lesson. They just don't get it. I think it's okay there. Plus, we're gonna have to move this back anyway. Yeah, let's not dump. We'll just take it all the way back here. Great. Good job. Wasn't even watching. I was trying to... Dude, we really got to go back some more. There we go. This feels like the reach was so... Yeah, I wasn't even looking. Are we like full? No, we're at 66. Okay. Good enough. Good enough. Okay, truck, you just gotta move a little more. You just... Oh. Trying to get the camera to move. Oh, this is the one I wanted. Okay. Well, that's great. This is too low now. So I guess if it was right there, it would be fine. Oh, wrong button. Okay, let's give that a whirl and see what happens. $48 ounces. It's not too bad. I'm thinking we will save up. I think that might be the only way we'll get to the last one. So we save up in this one and buy the next claim, because then all the gold is ours. And then we really have no, like, restrictions on anything. We pull up 60 ounces, it's all ours. Making it to 2 million gold will not be... Oh, it's 2.4 million actually. Shouldn't be so difficult if we own all the money for all the gold coming in. Oops, we kind of missed. I wonder if that made it deleted. I think we'll hit the blacksmith before we burn, before we do a cleanup. That way I can make sure we can take a easy glance at how much we've made without doing any math. Not that I don't like doing math. Actually, math was one of my favorite subjects in school. I learned a lot of tricks and I can do it pretty fast, but if I don't have to, then why? You know what I mean? I'm old. I've gotten a little lazy. So find the easier way to do things. I always told work harder, not smart. I mean, work smarter, not harder. So. Well, that's close enough. Whoa. No, 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 no. Are you kidding me? That is lame. It's the first time I've ever dumped the truck or actually dumped the truck. God. Fucking game some days, dude. Just makes you want to quit and say F you. Well, I'd have to move the... Maybe I... No, we could do this. Maybe we can. There's a hill right here. Alright, so the idea was just going to park just on the side of the square there. And, here by the generator. We'll move the excavator over here. Dude, that's fucking annoying. Like, I understand on a reset, you know, if you hit the reset button, you should lose your dirt. But if it resets it like that... Can we get in the right fucking mode here? I'm annoyed now. If you can't tell. Okay, we gotta go get some gas in this thing. I don't know, it's gonna be probably faster to roll over there because it's not that far away. As long as we don't fall in. I turn my lights on, but it doesn't make a difference. Alright, you know what? We're close enough. Gas is going so slow. Plus, this will also fill it up the fastest, so... I did test the sounds before, but I'm going to turn it down a little bit anyway. So I don't think I tested it with this on, so it could be really loud. So I'm sorry about that. Oh, nuts. That was lame. That was probably quite good dirt, too. If we're getting 40 ounces per thing, that means that truck probably wasn't more than an ounce or so. Or no, it's 5 trucks, so could have been 10 ounces? God, that would really suck. It is what it is. I guess I could have been more careful. Guess that'll teach me, right? Luckily it doesn't take too long to fill up these dump trucks. It's just annoying. Because I've also seen that happen. In fact, we have it on video. Excuse me. We have it on video where I rolled like all the way over twice and it still like kept the dirt in the dump truck, whereas this kind of rolled over once and got... Although I think the thing is, in the other scenario, it rolled over so much so that it went back to its wheels and didn't get reset like in this case. And therefore... I've even had times where it's like fallen off the edge. You know, like I'm digging here and it just kind of rolls off onto the edge. And then when it's re-put back up on top, it's still got all its dirt. So I'm really... Oh, we were at 99. I didn't have to do that. Okay, better. I was a little worried, like, That's what I was trying to do last time, just roll on down. And it ended up frickin' going to crap. I was thinking we're in a weird... I'm kind of like dug all over in this place. It's funny. It's like I want to dig here, I'm going to dig there. I guess we could actually turn this guy around. It's actually doing absolutely no good over there. What if we slap him over here? A bit more out of the way as well. What's your problem, dude? Isn't it? That's 78. We'll be at like 95 or something probably. See, it's on, but... I guess at this point I could have used the controller and jumped back in the truck, but oh well. Come on, you can do it. I don't know why we're at this angle, but okay. I don't know. We were probably already doing the cleanup by now, but no, this game thought we'd go a different route. I don't know if you've all seen it, but the Wild Wild West came out. I did buy it. I think it's a decent game. There are some things, if I was the game designer, I would change. If you want to see a series on it, let me know. There's already been quite a few. The game has gotten really mixed reviews. I understand why. Even some streamers have requested a refund because they felt like the game just was... Well, their representation of what the game is, or what, or should be, and what it was two different things. I mean, I agree. Okay, like the game just does not seem like, yeah, it's early access. I get that. So, but like, this seems like an early access. If you know what I mean? Like, it's like, sorry, my eye is itching real bad. I have to fix it. All right, there we go. There we go. But you know, they didn't have like a disclaimer as in this is like a beta version or like alpha, or you know, alpha or beta, and it's like more so full of bugs than your average, because it really is. It's like way worse than your average release of early access. I play a lot of early access games. I can tell you this one is like far more raw than any others I've played before. And several of the people said it. They just said, you know, this is really like they're hyping it up like it's a solid release, and it's definitely not. It's full of bugs all over the place. And if they would just been way more clear about like how raw the game was, I think the reception of the game would have been a whole lot better. But they pinned it up to be something it wasn't, and a lot of people came out, or you know, bought it and found that they were misled, to be honest. Now me, I played the game, thought it was pretty decent. I see, as a game developer myself, just like the direction I would have taken the game. Like, for instance, you're in like their tutorial mode is like way too long. It takes like, there are good tutorials and then there's bad ones and there's ones you don't want to play, and this is kind of the one that you don't want to play. I say that because like, you know, they're trying to introduce to you how to eat and how to, you know, craft utility or craft your weapons and, well, your tools and all these different things, and that's fine, you know. It's not like, it's not a bad idea. The problem is how they've done it is terrible. Like, there's just way too much dialogue. And it's like to get one thing done, the dialogue is like you read for 10 minutes. It's like, here's, you know, to like introduce how you would eat. It's a 10-minute dialogue, and in the end you just run into the house and grab a plate of food. It's like, okay, I didn't have to go through 10 minutes of dialogue for him to just say, hey, I made a meal, go inside and eat. I mean, maybe with the building, or yeah, the repairing and breaking down of stuff, and that wasn't even very good. Because when it came to building your house, it didn't help any. It did not explain how to make the house proper. In fact, I was on with a friend. In fact, it was Indie Ninja Gaming, and he had to tell me how to do it because he's played these games before, and like I just could not physically figure out how to do it. It just... Let's actually pull the water for a minute. So yeah, it's like, and there was a bunch of steps that they could have just added together. Like getting water and eating could have been one step, but no, it was like, you know, obviously you're out in the desert, and so it's like, wow, you might get thirsty out here. It's really important to drink. La 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 la. Another 10 minutes of dialogue. And then it's finally like, go get the canteen and get water out of the well. And like, just people don't want to sit through that. And I was thinking, I was watching another new game that has come out. Crap, I don't remember what it is. It looked amazing. It's this one dating back in Russia, pretty something, but I don't remember what it's called. I put it on my wish list even. The thing with that game simply was just that the intro, like I love a game with an intro, it's really cool, but it was super, super long. Okay, like there's cutscenes, and then there's these, you could call it playthrough intros. Mostly the game starts out, you're kind of in this little paddle boat, and it's rolling you through the city, and it's giving you the background of everything, which is fine. I just felt like it took like 26 minutes into what I thought was the game is just the intro, and then he finally gets to kind of take over and go in, and then it's still more intro. Well, it then began into, I guess, tutorial at that point. Oh yeah, so did we come here already? Oh, oops, we are not there. We're not there either. I am playing the wrong game, aren't I? Alright, so now we're at 0. We can go ahead. Actually, we should... Oh, the tent's way over there, isn't it? I'll just wait. I'm not too concerned. Let's took the water. Well, let's... We just left it on? Oh. Oh, no. Okay, I get it. I get it. Yes, that's so we can... I don't normally have that second one because I don't normally have the pans at the bottom, but... This is hard mode and every ounce counts. Okay. Including magnetite. So... Oh, those trays are going to get in my... Going to get on my nerves. But, oh well. I just have to come from this side so I'm not so annoyed by them. So we did have a bucket go out. Well, I guess we should replace that as well. Although I do have a mechanic. I don't know what he's doing. 37. What? Really? I'm liking that. Guess we are into some pretty... See, on this one, it doesn't matter. We're going to have to jump over it. So I am saying with that game, you got to have a lot of patience for their tutorial and not get. It's also, unfortunately, it's a bit boring. It's like, oh wait, you have to go back in there. You're running away. Probably should find a different place for this. I don't know. It does not seem extremely convenient, does it? Down here, it's maybe over here? I don't know. Just with our bottoms here, our duplex jigs, we almost have more than what we are getting from all of the dirt. And this switch, or I have to do them. Oh, of course it didn't switch. Who am I? I don't have any workers. What the heck? Yeah, I'm totally playing a different game here. I remember on some bad cleanups, this was about the cleanup amount for Old Arnold. Of course, we are going through probably some of the best dirt on the claim, so who knows what we'll be looking at when we get to the not so awesome dirt. Maybe I should save some of the good dirt so when I get all like, we've been digging through thousands of yards of dirt and we've got 10 ounces of gold, I can go dig some up and be like, oh, that feels so much better. We got everything. Everything is good. I was like, this game doesn't normally lag like that, but yeah, it does when it saves the game. Grab us a bucket of water. Wow, 10 ounces, nice. No, I want you to go there. Oh, this is going pretty well, I have to say. Not have too many problems, just me being a klutz and tipping over the truck. Terrain is a killer on this game. It really is. Whether it's being on the top and sliding into the thing, into the pit you've made with your excavator, or In my case, tipping over the dump truck and losing the load. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Not really. More of a pain in the ass, but... Oh, wax, this gets slapped up here. Next, that's kind of far away. There we go. It's about 16 ounces. We'll be close to 40. That'll be nice. I won't complain. I feel like the strategy I've taken is pretty good, but maybe in hard mode that's the only strategy you can take. Just dig up all the dirt and turn it in. I mean, like buying, for instance, on this one anyway, buying the water tower, I feel like is a good idea. Definitely eases up the process a lot. Got a lot less equipment just hanging around. It also means I don't have to worry about water shortages anytime throughout this run, which is also nice. That can be very frustrating also. Okay, so I'm gonna just take this one up here. We're not going to process it yet. Let's dump this guy in. This should be it all, right? Should be all of it. I'm losing gold. Oh no. $37. We might get to 39. Now we probably won't. This will probably be like 1 ounce or something. Oh, come on now. Why you gotta be like that? That one might have already been full. .4 ounces more than I thought it would be, to be honest. Just a little shy of 40 ounces. Nothing to complain about, though. That was pretty good. Run over to the tent here and process the gold we do have. Or sell it, I mean. Maybe I should look to see where it's our... Yeah, he's on parcel 2. And we got you. Oh, I got 2 workers. We got 1 new one. I wonder what we got. Wash plants, loose box. These. Oh, we got trommel to DJ. Okay. So we got the 2 we need there. Well, we got all 3. 1 duplex jigs. That's nice. We got even the jigs. Wow. Okay, we're rocking with workers. Just, I'm not gonna So that's a whole day's worth of work. That's like half of that goes to workers. And I don't know if it really makes sense at this time because, yeah, they bring a, you know, efficiency to the. Of course, we can make a bigger day, I guess, because we could. Well, I'll just let it be. I like how it's going, so this is all good. About 2,000 ounces. 39 ounces. Not too shabby. We would make it to, I think it's 1.8 million. We were just there. Let's look. What is our goal? We should probably check that out. So our goal, once this comes up, it's very quick as you can see. Least. So this 500 would be nothing. We're almost there. But this is what I'm after. So that's what I'm going to save for. Is there enough gold on this claim to do that? I really don't know. But that's our goal, so. Alright, well I think we'll leave it here. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like. If you're brand new, please subscribe. And as always, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.